So, in the last stream, I finished the first book, which built this whole tower. Excellent. So now we're on to the second book. If you would like, we could start a book at in the last stream. Not sure I know what that means. Thug shake. Don't know what that is. I'm not a big fan of dancing, especially on a live stream. I don't think I'm gonna do the thug shake. I'll look it up though, just to see. What is this? Nah. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think it's in, yeah. I'm not a big dancer. Would you guys like to play a Blookit? Because I could set one up. Yeah, I don't know if it is cool though. Maybe to some people. I don't know if it's cool to me. I don't really know the background behind it, what it represents. Can I make a dad joke? Yes, I can. Did you guys hear about... Oh, hello from Korea. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, all the way across the world. Very cool. Alright, so back to my dad joke. Did you hear about the butcher who backed into his meat grinder? He got a little behind in his work. Think about that one. No? You don't like it? Okay. How about... What? Don't you get it? It's like he got a little behind in his work. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. Here, you tell me a dad joke. Mozino. Is that what you say? Yeah, M-A at Zeno or something? Have you heard about the guy who forgets everything? No, I haven't. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good one, Mosdino. Good one, good one. I'll even shout you out. Shout out to Mosdino for that joke. Very good, very good. Let me try to think of another one. Let's see. What was Michael Jackson's pronouns? I'm gonna assume it's probably something to do with how he goes he. Am I correct? That's what I thought. I got a friend who really likes Michael Jackson. As always, if you enjoy this stream, consider liking it, maybe dropping a sub. Oh, can I say another one? Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of them right now. Let's see, what do I know? Here's one. Did you hear about the restaurant that Elon Musk is gonna build on Mars? Well, I heard that they're actually canceling their plans to build it because they're assuming it's probably going to lack atmosphere. It was a joke. It wasn't real. Yeah. It's going to lack atmosphere? No? That one landed. Good. Good to hear. Pun intended. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I wonder if I know any other ones. Hello, Lemonade V. Thank you for joining the stream. At the moment, we're kind of just sharing some dad jokes. What's another good one I know? I don't know. Try to catch this one. Did you hear about how they're making corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. Okay, yeah. What's your joke, Mozino? You know, because corduroy's like that. The lines, you know. Second. It's the hardest part of eating a vegetable. I do not know. What is it? The wheelchair. Wait a second, I'm gonna have to think about that one. The wheelchair. I don't know why I can't get that. Is it like you hardest part of eating vegetable, the wheelchair? Huh. Is it like you got hurt when you ate the vegetable or something, or? No. I don't know. I'm kind of lost then. I don't know what you mean. It's a cannibal type of dark joke. Oh. Okay, I get it now. Oh yeah. Yeah, clever. Very clever. Huh. Alright. I'll take your word for that. Huh, interesting emoji. Alright, there's the progress so far. Just gonna double check, make sure we're looking good. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you really want to share your age in a live stream. That can get a little messy, but what am I building? I'm building Rivendell from Lord of the Rings. It's a $500, 6,200 piece Lego set. That is the first part we built in the last streams. And that took about 4 or 5 hours. Here's the box. So it's a pretty big set. Yep. Yeah, it's a pretty big one. So yeah, here's the first part of it. It's very nicely designed. You can take this off and look inside. Yeah, thank you, Mozino. Thank you. Yep, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to build the rest. That was actually one of the smaller parts of it. So, and that took me about a week just to find the time to build it. Hey, would you guys in the chat like to play a Book-It? I know of some streamers who do that. I did one last stream, and some people found it enjoyable. Yeah, it is big. It's big for sure. A Book-It. So what a Book-It is it's like I'll put a code on my computer, and then, you can join by going to bookit.com, and then it's like a game where everybody can play. And here, maybe I'll do it. We'll do it. If some people join, we'll play it. If not, we can kind of just let it sit there. Alright. For foods here. Okay. So, to anybody in the chat, oh, you're on your phone. Okay, yeah, that might be a problem then. Hello, Monica. Thanks for joining the stream. As always, to you in the chat, everybody, if you enjoy the stream, consider liking, potentially subscribing if you want to see other streams in the future. Okay, maybe we can hold off on the Book-It then. Hang on. Mozino, I actually got a website I've seen before. Lots of good ones. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, these are some, I just saw a couple and now I'm reminded of some of the ones I used to say. Oh, you have college tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm in college too. Yeah. What degree are you going for? Or are you just getting your generals done? Hello, Monica. Thank you for joining. Mechanical engineering. Wow, very nice. That's very good. Hello, Trazabor, or Tasrober. Yeah, Tazrober. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, college did start a couple weeks ago. I'm taking some college classes too. So how's engineering school going for you? By the way, it's 2:30 a.m. over here. Oh wow. 2:30 a.m. Yeah, where I am, it's like 12 hours away from that. you must be in like Asia somewhere? Cool. Very nice. Yeah, it's crazy how people are watching from all over the world. It's kind of crazy to think about. Hey, thanks for the sub, Monica. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. I do stream somewhat often. So maybe hop back in another one someday. Hang on, I gotta refresh my page here. Kind of sad that I probably will forget you after I wake up tomorrow. Yeah. Although it sounds like you've got quite a lot to think about, so maybe that's for the best. I think I'll remember you. That's what I think is kind of one of the hidden benefits of having too much pressure. Yeah. One of the benefits of having a smaller channel is you can kind of connect with your audience a little more. Because, if you have like 1 million people watching you, you don't really know your difference from one to the other, but yeah. Indeed. So do you have a lot of homework for mechanical engineering? Parents on the verge. Oh no. Ah, sorry for that. Yeah, lots of homework, I'm sure. Which is good. You don't want just anybody who doesn't understand the sciences to be designing bridges and whatnot. But yeah, it can get tedious, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, see ya, Monica. Thank you for joining the stream again. It's fun to have you. Goodbye. Hopefully I see you in another stream. That'd be cool. Just got this base plate out. It's part of the build. Spread this out so I have more room to work. Oops, there we go. You probably know by now that English isn't my first language, so me is very sorry for my grammatical mistakes. Oh, hey, no, I understand you completely. You're doing really well. Yeah, I don't speak any other languages, so that's pretty impressive that you can converse with somebody who doesn't speak your native tongue. Very, very impressive. Can you say something in my language? I promise there won't be any bad words. Yeah? Hey, I'll try. Put it in the chat and I'll try. I shall try my best. Oops. Amar Nam Vulgechi. Was that right? Amar Nam Vulgechi? If you pronounce those vowels like in English, I believe that's right. Sort of right. Alright, hey, I'll take it. So what language is that? Is it Japanese or maybe it's not Japanese. I don't know. It's Bangla. Oh. Wow. Or Bengali. Cool. Yeah, I never spoken any of that before. Very cool. Is this first year of engineering school then? Mozino? Amor Volane Guessing. Is that right? It sounds too funny. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't really know what I'm doing. So do you speak English or do you just read it? What do I think that meant? I have no idea. I'm more non-bullying. I'm not sure. Does that something to do with Legos maybe? Since I'm building Legos? I try speaking, but I'm pretty decent at this. Oh, yeah, cool. Very good. And it forgot, at Matt, I forgot my name. Huh. Funny. Cool. So now I know how to say something in Bengali. Can you explain how a combustion engine works? I'm not really sure. From what I understand, there's a spark involved and gases, and it fires the pistons, which through the shafts of the engine makes the car go. I'm assuming you're speaking in as in a car. Anyway. Oh, that I know who that is saying how I know who that is. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not a genius, as I'm sure you are. What is the difference between an engine and a motor? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, it's somebody I know in real life, Mosino. The difference between an engine and a motor, um, a motor is electric, and an engine is fuel, gas, sort of powered, if I'm correct. Motor can create its own energy. Yeah. Although, I think a motor needs energy to work, though, too. Yeah, I know some people theorize about free energy and whatnot. Your brain stopped working. Huh. Do you have any chickens? I do have chickens. I have several. Actually, a lot more than several, but we just gave quite a few away. So we don't have as many as we used to anymore. Do you watch Marvel Cinematic Universe movies? Not really. I'm more of a Star Wars guy, if I'm being completely honest, but I would like to check them out someday. They look pretty cool. I've seen some scenes from those movies and they look pretty cool. Maybe I'll check them out soon. Star Wars is fun. It is very, yeah. I've watched a lot of the Star Wars stuff, like the Clone Wars, Mandalorian, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so can I make my chickens fight? I don't really need to make them fight. They kind of fight by themselves on their own accord. Yeah, they don't need any outside help getting them to do that. They're pretty vicious. So Mozino, if I may ask, Marvel, is that just like the Avengers, that sort of thing, or does that include Batman and stuff like that too? The Avengers? Oh yeah. Batman is DC. Okay, that's my bad. I don't watch that stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, I'll check it out. I've seen most of The Dark Knight, if you know that movie. I think that's pretty funny. Maybe not funny. Maybe funny is not the right word. Just the Avengers. So that's like Iron Man and Hulk. That sort of stuff. Okay, I see. Cool. So do you watch much Star Wars then? Oh, that's how it is. You flip it. That makes more sense. Oh yeah, and Captain America. Boy, that's kind of weird to think that you don't think of Captain America as your country because you're on the other side of the world. Crazy. Are there any Bengali-inspired superheroes? I haven't watched a single Star Wars movie. Have you ever played Star Wars video game? Yes, I have actually. I've played Lego games of Star Wars, and then some more semi-recently, like in the last couple of years, I've played Battlefront a little bit. Yes, so Mozino is from Bengali. I am in America, if you haven't already guessed. In Northern America, not like Mexico. Oh, don't even mention Bangladeshi superhero movies. You could try searching Bangladeshi superhero and you'll be traumatized. Oh boy. Maybe I won't search it then. It's gonna traumatize me. Huh. Oops, I forgot that piece. Boy, I need to pay more attention. I am kind of messing this up. So I'm supposed to put that there again. Have you ever faxed something? Isn't that like some machine that, like, it's kind of like a letter reader or something? No, I have not, I don't think. Like Bangladeshi Superman, Spider-Man didn't scene. You could search for that for a huge cringe. Bangladeshi Spider-Man dance scene. Bangladeshi Spider-Man dance. Okay, let's see. Oh. So it's like a music video set of types? Oh my. Huh. Wait, is that a Deadpool costume? I think it is. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, it does look pretty old. What are the specifications of my PC? Well, it's got an Ultra i7 core, an OLED screen, I believe 16 gigs of RAM. I don't remember how much of storage, maybe a terabyte. Maybe not quite a terabyte, I don't think. My Xbox is a terabyte of storage. Okay, I gotta go back and make sure I'm doing this right. So we got this. Okay. When is the next subscriber giveaway? I don't know. Maybe when I hit 100 subscribers, and I'll do a giveaway of sorts. Maybe like a 100-piece Lego set or something like that. Won't be anything fancy. I have a PC with Ryzen 7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 terabytes of storage. No GPU, sadly. Wow, those are some pretty impressive specs. A Ryzen 7. Isn't that pretty new? Okay. No GPU, yeah. Huh. Very interesting. So do you use that for like your school? Because I'm sure you have to do some digital rendering type stuff for engineering. Oh, hey. It's a glow-in-the-dark Lego piece. That's cool. The mushroom glows in the dark. That's really cool. I like it when they add features like that. It'll make displaying it look really nice. Wait a second. Okay. Some study-related stuff, but mostly gaming. Yeah? Yeah, I'm sure gaming's pretty fun on that. All that high, nice stuff. let's see. So I've gotten looks like 3 or 4 subscribers this stream, and we're at 4 likes. Maybe we'll try to hit 5 likes by the end of the stream. That would be amazing. Okay. 5 likes. Yep, that's what we're aiming for right now. Just one more. We're at 4 right now. I'm refreshing to make sure I'm right because sometimes it doesn't load. Want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy. Do you want to hear a joke about paper? No, never mind. It's terrible. Terrible. Hey, what is brown and smells like pink paint? Brown paint. Yeah. Both of them are funny, yeah. Yeah, somebody just told me, what has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. What's brown and sticky is stick. That's clever. Garbage truck was meh. Yeah, I guess. I could have done better. Could have been better. One that I sometimes come back to is if at first you don't succeed, skydiving probably isn't your sport. As in, if at first you don't succeed, then you don't get to do skydiving anymore. And that's because skydiving, you kind of have to succeed if you ever want to do anything again. Can I juggle? No, I cannot. Unfortunately, I have tried to learn in the past, but it did not result in me learning. Rather just stress and falling objects. Did you know you can spend the entire rest of your life underwater? Think about that. And if you're falling from a building, you have the entire rest of your life to figure out a solution. Water? What? Water as in like what you drink, H2O. But if you're like, you could spend the entire rest of your life underwater because whatever, yeah, you'll drown. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Now you get it. Yeah, it's a little bit of one you gotta think about. $4. All right. Because the time I'm underwater, yeah, those are actually my last moments. Yep, pretty clear. Yeah, you gotta think about it. There's a guy on YouTube who has a video. His name is Vsauce, and I got some of those from him. Another one he's got is, did you know Taylor Swift was named after Albert Einstein? Like 50 years after. Actually, I wonder if you know who Taylor Swift is. In America, she's like a really popular singer. Oh, I'm sure you do, actually. The internet would let you know. She's probably pretty famous. Vsauce is really hilarious. Yeah, I really enjoy his videos. He's got some pretty, aside from jokes, he's got, yeah, you know Taylor Swift, I'm sure. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, aside from his joke videos, he actually has some really cool ones about like just science and whatnot that I really enjoy. She's too popular, yeah. There's definitely varying opinions on her, that's for sure. Can't say I listen to much of her music. Or any at all, rather. Okay, so here's another one. I have a pen that writes underwater, but it can write other words too. Vsauce is like the cool science teacher in school. Yeah, that's what I'd say too. What about this one? What do you call a belt that's made out of watches? While you're thinking about that, here's the progress. It's coming along very nicely. Alright, so a belt made out of watches, it's a waste of time. As in a waste, like your waist, it's a waste of time. What do you call it? It's a waste of time. So this bag comes with this dwarf character. He's got a nice little beard piece. And then hair. Ooh, that's clever. Yeah, it is. There we go. So those two bags built this and this little dwarf guy. Have you ever watched Lord of the Rings, Mozino? I'm wondering. Might be a more American thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's popular in your culture. Otherwise, maybe you just didn't get around to watching it. Alright, bag 14 is next. I've watched Peaky Blinders. I can't say I know what that is. I don't think I've ever watched that. Alright, new bag. And a new base plate to go with it. Oh boy, it's a lot of little pieces. Not my favorite to build with. Do you know Thomas Shelby? Is that an actor? Is Thomas Shelby an actor? Because sometimes I recognize actors by their faces and not their names. If I saw a picture, maybe I'd recognize. Here, I'll look him up right now. Let's see if I know who this is. Thomas Shelby. Oh, he's played by Cillian Murphy. What movie is he from? He's from some British show. No, I've never watched his the movie he's in, but I know the actor. Alright, relate. Here's a riddle. You can hold me in your hands, but I can't be touched. You can talk to me, but I can't hear you. I can tell you what I've seen, but I can't see for myself. What am I? You can hold me in your hands, but I can't be touched. You can talk to me, but I can't hear you. He also played Oppenheimer. Yeah, I remember when that was the big hype. Oppenheimer and Barbie, I believe, were kind of at the same time. That riddle. So, you can hold me in your hands, but I can't be touched. It couldn't be water, because, I mean, I guess technically you could talk to the water, but it can't hear you. And then, yeah, water can't tell you what it's seen. Ooh, is it I know what it is. Alite. I know what it is. I just figured it out. Yeah, they were a huge hype in our country too. Yeah, I'm sure. Big hits like that, I'm sure, travel across the world pretty easily. So I don't know how you spell your name. Is it a photograph? That's what I'm banking on. Because you can hold a picture in your hands, but I can't. Oh, but I can't be touched. Unless it's like a subject. Unless it's like the subject in the photograph, not the photograph itself, rather. Oh, why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Yeah. Oh, here's one in that same nature. Why couldn't the pony sing? Because it was a little horse. Is that my final guess? Well, the only thing that doesn't fit with is but I can't be touched, because you can touch a picture. Sure, why not? That's my final guess. That was funny. Yeah, the little horse. Hey, ooh, I've got two really good ones. Oh, three. See, it's like when I hear one joke, then it reminds me of all the other ones I've said. So, here's a couple. The first one is kind of mid, but what do you call a chicken that's staring at a head of lettuce? It's a chicken Caesar salad. Chicken Caesar salad? Like a chicken Caesar salad? It's a chicken Caesar salad. And then there's also here's one. Okay, I'm not gonna read that yet. There's also, why can't you see hippopotamuses hiding in trees? Why can't you see hippopotamuses hiding in trees? I'm not gonna read that yet. What? Why can't you? It's so. The answer why you can't see hippopotamuses hiding in trees is because they're so good at it. All right, and then my last one. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. All right. Yeah, I think there's somewhat of a delay between the chat and what I hear. All right, and I'll say one more, but hold on. So okay, this one's easy. It's a blind, deaf, golden dart frog wrapped in saran wrap with a GoPro strapped onto its head. You can hold me in your hands, but I can't be touched. It can be held due to the saran wrap, but you can't touch it directly because it's poisonous. You can talk to me, but I can't hear you. It's deaf, so you can speak all you want, and you can't hear it. I can tell you what I've seen, but I can't see for myself. It's blind, but it can tell you what it's seen by reviewing the GoPro footage. Yeah, I should have got that one. No, not really. Wow, that's crazy. I feel like the explanation to the riddle is more the entertainment rather than trying to figure it out. Okay, so here's my last one that I remember right now. So, how do you get rid of... Oh, wait, one sec. You've got one. So why did the American go to the moon? Because gas prices were cheaper there. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's very realistic. Maybe not so much anymore, but it definitely... Yeah. Well, maybe I won't get into that, but... Yeah. Okay, so then what do you call... Or no, not what do you call. How do you get rid of dead batteries? How do you get rid of dead batteries? Maybe I'll give you a little bit on this one. How? Okay, you give them away free of charge. Free of charge. Huh. Yeah, that's a good one. I used to tell a lot of people that one. I thought it was pretty funny. What time? Yeah, because they're empty with no charge. What time is it when? Or wait. What time is it when it's time to go to the dentist? What time is it when it's time to go to the dentist? Oh no, I messed this all up. I wasn't paying attention. That's gonna take a little bit of time. So what time is it when it's time to go to the dentist? That is the question. Oh, 2:30? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Oh boy. Alright. 2:30, yeah. I'm gonna refresh my screen, see if we have any more likes. Oops. Didn't mean to click that. Alright. So here's a couple more one-liners. Huh. Okay, this one's a little, maybe a little bit of viewer discretion is advised, but the problem isn't that obesity runs in your family, it's that no one runs in your family. Yeah, that one you definitely have to select your audience a little bit. Are you like that one? Yeah. You gotta be a little discerning with who you tell that one to, though. Because some people wouldn't find it as funny as we do. And I love that one, yeah. Oh, what is the Latin name of the giraffe? I don't know. Is it a comical thing? My friends are racist, so I'm good. Huh. I don't know. Is it a comical name for the giraffe? Does it have a comical name? I mean, most of them are, yeah. Alright, let's see if I did this right. Yep. Alright, that looks pretty good. We will connect this on up. Alright. Giraffe. Camel Pitter. I'm really sleepy, so I might talk some stuff without even realizing, so I'm sorry in advance. Oh, that's fine. I've heard quite a lot. Maybe try to keep it a little clean, but I understand. Oh no, yeah, no worries. Let's see. Ooh, here's a good one. I went to go buy some camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any. Good one, yeah. Huh. If life gives you watermelons, you might be dyslexic. Again, another joke, you kind of have to select your audience. Why do people always carry a ladder to the bar? Because the drinks are on the house. Yeah, like when they're free. Funny. Ooh, here's a good one. Alright, so hang on, I gotta think about this. Okay. So a deer, a skunk. So a deer, a skunk, and a duck all walk into a restaurant and they order their food. And then when it comes time to pay, the duck, no wait, the deer didn't have a buck, the skunk didn't have a cent, and so they all put it on the duck's bill. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Can't say. I don't know. Tricky stuff. I feel it kind of went over my head. Oh, I'll repeat it. So a deer, a skunk, and a duck all go get food at a restaurant, and then when it's time for them to pay, the deer didn't have a buck, the skunk didn't have a cent, so they all put it on the duck's bill. And that's kind of like a lot of puns. So a deer didn't have a buck, as in a male deer. Yeah, there you go. He's got it. So the deer didn't have a buck, the skunk didn't have a scent, as in a scent like a smell, and so they all put it on the duck's bill, as in it's like its beak thing. Yeah, you got it. All right, cool. Ooh, what did one? What did the hat? What did one hat say to another hat? You stay here. I'll go on ahead. Yeah, you like that one? Ooh, here's a good one. This is more of like an English, or not an English as an English culture joke, but like the English language words play and whatnot. What did oh shoot, I already forgot it. Oh yeah, what's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care. $13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was the best one. Ignorance and apathy. Yeah. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. They say money can't buy happiness, but it can buy a rope and a chair. Here's a good one. Most people get shocked when they find out how bad of an electrician I am. Why don't orphans play baseball? Because they don't know where home is. Oh, yeah. I've heard that one before. That's too bad. Yeah. Yeah, it was even better. Uh-huh. Do you know that geology rocks, but geography is where it's at? Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. Yeah, too bad, but who are they gonna complain to? Their parents? Oh, did you just like comment a space bar? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Because, you know, geology is the science of rocks, and then geography is like maps and that sort of thing. Or, yeah, somewhat like that. I'm sorry, I'm very offensive. Hey, no, it's fine. It's all good. I mean, I'm not saying it's. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing wrong. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you got the geography one too. My wife left me because I'm insecure. Oh wait, she's back. She just went to make some tea. Huh. Funny. I get that. How about this one? I bought my wife a refrigerator. Oh, that's a joke. I don't have a wife, but I bought my wife a refrigerator. I can't wait to see her eyes or to see her face light up when she opens it. Sorry, the delivery on that one wasn't perfect, but I think I got the joke across. Oh, my phone is wrong again. I don't think so. That was good. I replaced my brother's bed with a trampoline. He's gonna hit the ceiling when he finds out. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Yep. Oh yeah, that's bad for your teeth, all right. I don't know if you've heard this one. Kind of where I'm from, it's a lot of people know this one, so you can't really get away with telling it anymore. But what's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. Oh, are you asking what? Like you don't understand? So it's like black and white because it's like the ink, but then it's red all over. Yeah, well, not red as an R-E-D like the color, red as an R-E-A-D, like I read a book, that sort of thing. Just double checking I may all this right. Oh yeah, now you get it. In other news, Rivendell is coming along. Yeah, didn't get that one. Yay. Huh. Rivendell is coming along very nicely. Got the plaza area here. It's coming together well, I would say. I told my friend she drew her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. I get it. I get it. That one's a classic. Okay. I can't really see what you're trying to do anymore. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open. Oh yeah, no worries. You know, and if you need to go get some sleep, because I know you got a lot of school work to do, it sounds like. Maybe you should. I won't be offended if you log off for now and go catch some sleep, get some rest, because I'm sure you need to do a lot of thinking for engineering. I will not be offended. You can always come back for another stream, because there will definitely be more. I feel like I'm drunk whenever I am sleepy. Yeah. I've actually heard that sleeping when you're driving is even worse for you than when you're drunk and driving. Like, being drowsy is just so much, it's such a bad thing. Or it can hinder your ability and response a lot. There it is. 3 wedges. What's your favorite food, bro? I don't know. It's probably like barbecue chicken. I really like chicken. Chicken's my favorite meat by far. But honestly, I'm not super picky, and a phenomena that I always find interesting is whenever I'm super hungry, pretty much whatever food is in front of me becomes my favorite food. Just because I'm starving. What's your favorite food, Mozino? Biryani or Biryani. Isn't that I think have I ever heard of that? I think I've heard of it. Isn't that like some chicken dish? If I'm correct. Isn't it like chicken on like a kebab or a spit and then with lots of sauce on it? I think I've seen videos of that. People making it. It's well-seasoned rice meal with beef, chicken, or lamb. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the right thing then. I actually don't think I've ever eaten lamb before. I've had chicken, I've had beef, but I don't think I've ever had lamb. Is that like, oh, I've heard Americans use very little spices. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Um, there are definitely some dishes that could use more seasoning, in my opinion. There's a couple things we make as a family though that are pretty well seasoned. Also, the British people too. Yeah, I can imagine. Pretty sure British people are somewhat notoriously known for having a little bit more blandish food. No offense to them or anything though. So is that biryani thing kind of like a culture, kind of like a Bangladeshi cultural dish then? Kind of like how Americans it's cheeseburgers and fries. Can you imagine eating fish and chips? Yeah, I'm not a huge fish guy. And I think what they mean by chips is like what Americans call French fries. And I actually do really like French fries, but yeah, I'm not a huge fish guy. Biryani is pretty common in every Muslim countries. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of then. Like shawarma. Is then that? I think if I'm correct, shawarma is like that beef sort of thing, or like more like a big chunk of meat. Shawarma is just like an Arabian burrito. Oh, interesting. Huh. Do you eat much Mexican food in Bangladesh? Or, sorry, not Bangladesh. Where are you from? Maybe you did say Bangladesh. It's like, yeah, Bangla, isn't that what you said? Do you eat much Mexican food there? Because I know in America, Mexican food's kind of a big hit. Bangladesh, yeah, that's right. I don't know why I was doubting what I was saying there, but do you eat much Mexican food in Bangladesh? I've tried taco. Wow. Yeah, tacos are kind of a big thing in America. Was it it's not super common, yeah. Yeah, because I guess Mexico's not necessarily pretty close to you guys. I mostly watch American YouTubers, so I'm a little familiar with their culture, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, social media kind of can get you around like that. It's pretty cool, I think. Kind of cuts down on travel expenses. Yeah, that's where I've heard of like what was that food? The biryani. That's where I heard it was. I think I saw it on some social media platform at one point. My favorite YouTubers are Markiplier and Nick DiGiovanni. Yes. I watch them too. Or I don't think I've watched much of Markiplier, maybe one or two videos a while ago, but Nick DiGiovanni, I definitely know who he is. I believe he lives in the eastern states, like maybe New England area, I think. In Maine, yeah. Yeah, so New England, he lives in New England. Which state are you in, or is that question too personal? Well, maybe I won't say which state exactly. I do live in the northern part of the United States. So if you're familiar with the Great Lakes, I'm in that area. I don't want to give too much away on the internet. But yeah, I live really close to like Lake Superior and Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, Lake Erie. Wait, no, I said Erie. What's the other one? What am I thinking? There's Ontario, Erie, and Ontario, Erie, and Oregon. No, there's not an Oregon lake. What am I thinking? Wait, what? What are the Great Lakes? Because there's the 5 of them. There's Lake Superior, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan. Great. Oh, it's on my chair. Great Lakes. Oh, Lake Huron. That's the one I always forget. Lake Huron. Yeah, so there's Ontario, Erie, Michigan, Superior, and Huron. Yeah, they're actually named after like some of the people who used to live around here. Like the Huron Indians. And then Lake Superior is I think it's called Lake Superior just because it's like the biggest lake in the world. So it's called like it's superior, you know, to everything else. Or all the other lakes. Oh, you don't know the Great Lakes. Yeah. That's fine. They're just like about the lakes. Yeah. They're just like a lake. If you don't know what a lake is, it's like a freshwater body, not salt water. So then, the Great Lakes are the biggest, or Lake Superior rather, is the biggest lake in the world, as in not like an ocean, but the biggest lake. Yeah, you don't have to apologize. It's fine. Let's see if I build this right. Alright, I think this is the last step of this part. So we got 2 little mushrooms. And then a bigger mushroom. They go there. There. It looks like in there. We got a frog. I thought the biggest lake in the world was in Russia and some other countries combined. Yeah, actually the biggest lake is Lake Superior. It's not the... Wait, actually, I wonder... I can't remember which regard is the biggest. I think it might be surface area. Like, as in it covers the most land. I think by volume it might not be the biggest. It might be the deepest. I think it's like around 1,200 feet deep. Let me take a look at big 15. Alright, I think I'll go through one more bag. It looks like it's a lot of bigger pieces, which means it should go faster. Oh, maybe it's not a lot of bigger pieces. Alright, we'll try to go fast through this. Do have some stuff I need to do. So let's see. This right here. This here. Are you ending the stream after this bag is finished? I think most likely, because I have church to go to. Hang on one sec. Huh. Guess you just leave that open then. Yeah. A little odd. How long does it take? Oh, how does it taste? Compared to chicken and beef, how good does what taste in compared to chicken and beef? Like, are you asking taco meat? How good does that taste? Pork. Oh, actually pork is really good if you prepare it the right way. In America, we have this thing called pulled pork, which is like really, you do a mix of grilling and smoking it. It's super, super good. And you have it in like bread. And one second, I'm gonna tally up these pieces. Okay, yeah, so it's like barbecue sauce. It's really good. pulled pork, really, really good. Oh, and then compared to chicken and beef, um, well, I guess the comparable things to the pulled pork for them would be like a sandwich of both of those. Oh, crispy pork belly. I actually haven't had much crispy pork belly. I know what I do really like is called pork rinds, and that's pretty much what they do. Is they take like the pork skin and then they fry it a lot, so that's like a chip. So it's like chips of pork, and it's super super good. I love those pork rinds. Yeah, those are a popular American snack. Ooh, oops, messed up. Do I like spam? Is that what you're trying to say? Spam, not Spain? Or, yeah, spam. It's called spam. Um, Spam, I actually haven't had much. It is pretty good. It's just like meat, essentially. That's what I would compare it to. It just kind of tastes like meat. I think typically you have it with breakfast. Yeah. One of my teachers in school really, really, really liked spam. It's, yeah, I guess by itself it could be considered bland, but you can have it with other things and you can season it and whatnot. So, yeah, there's things you can do. Have you tried sushi? I have tried sushi a total of one time in my entire life, and I can't say I was a super big fan of it. Is your name Justin? No, it is not. But yeah, sushi, I'm not really a fan. I'm pretty much, essentially, I'm not a fan of any seafood. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess maybe I should have had it cold, because when I had it, it was kind of lukewarmish, and yeah, just wasn't my thing. But I had to try it so I could say I had an actual opinion rather than just perceptions that may or may not have been true. I'm sorry, but you just kind of look like your name would be something like Justin. Again, sorry if I sounded. Oh no, not at all. Yeah, I get that. Some people look like they look characteristic of their name. Yep. But no, my name is not Justin. I have a cousin named Justin though. Yeah, but you don't have to apologize for that. I'm not offended at all by any means. Okay. It's getting a little complicated. Can you reveal your name? I'm just a bit curious, and it's cool even if you can't. I don't know if I feel completely comfortable doing that. I mean, it's not like I don't feel comfortable telling you it. It's just then it's on the internet forever, you know? And if you, tell you what, you should go check out my channel. If there's like a handle around there and there's a name in it, I'll just say that's probably my name. So if you find that. So if it's already available, then by all means, you can go look at, but yeah, again, it's not like I don't want to tell you specifically. It's just then it's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like if I were talking to you in person, I would probably tell you my name. Actually, I would tell you my name, but yeah, it's just I wouldn't want it to be on the internet necessarily. But yeah, I'm not offended at all by you asking. Maybe if I'm more famous someday, so there's some better way to protect my digital profile, then I will reveal my name. Yeah, it's cool. No worries. Hey, thanks for being chill like that, bro. Means a lot. So what kind of things do you do for? Oh, you seem like a pretty cool guy, man. Man, I hope you blow up. Yeah, I do too. I mean, YouTube. I don't know if YouTube's gonna be my career. I don't think so. But yeah, it would be cool to have a pretty big audience. Thanks for saying I seem like a pretty cool guy. Yeah, tell your friends. Tell your friends about the channel, by all means, and then that'll help me get a little more popular. And as always, hop back in another stream someday. So I'm sure I'm gonna have some more. You seem like a pretty cool guy too, so for what it's worth. So what kind of things do you do for fun, Mozino? Oops. My friends pretty much can't even stand Legos. Oh yeah. Well, I do have other content on my channel. I watch movies, play games on my PC and stuff. Hey, cool. Yeah, I actually have some of those same hobbies too. But yeah, as far as your friends, uh yeah, I've got other stuff on this channel than just Legos. There's like mountain biking. If you know what that is, it's pretty much like downhill racing and whatnot, that sort of thing. But yeah, no pressure too. You don't have to go try to be my spokesperson if you don't want to. Let's see, how does this fit? Oh, like that. Okay. Mountain biking is awesome. Yeah, it is. I just got into it earlier this year, and I'm very glad that I did. Very, very glad. Very fun. Make sure to put on the safety gears, bro. Yep. Yep. It can be dangerous. That is for sure. Yeah. I always make sure I'm wearing a helmet at least. That's for sure. Plus, in my opinion, helmets look pretty cool too. So it's not all a lose-lose. Do you play any indoor games like table tennis or something like that? Actually, I do. I am actually a pretty good ping pong or table tennis player. Like, I'm actually pretty good at that. So, yes, I do play indoor games. I very much enjoy games like that, like ping pong. Maybe I'll make a ping pong video someday. Like, maybe a video of one of my games I play with my friend. Because they get pretty fun. Do you play table tennis then? I don't know if that's popular in your country or not, but it is over here. Because I recently started playing table tennis and I'm very much loving it. Yeah, you definitely should. Yes, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, so you like table tennis, huh? It's very fun, that's for sure. I enjoy playing it. Especially when you get good, like you kind of have to be patient at the beginning. But once you can like hit the ball consistently and then you can actually start improving like your technique and stuff and that can get fun. I'm surprisingly good at it too. Hey, very good. It's very cool to hear. Let's see here how these fit. At first, I just hit the ball way too hard. Yeah, you kind of gotta learn that the paddle can. A lot of it is just letting the paddle just touch the ball, and that does it. Okay, that, and from that, and these two frames. All right, cool. Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about hitting the ball too hard. I remember when that was me too. And the common room in college where those games are at in our college is on the third floor, and the ball literally flew out the window. Wow. Yeah, there's a place where I go to college too. There's a commons area, and yeah, they've got ping pong in that room too. Competitions. I've never won it, but I've entered a couple times. Or well, actually only once. I should do that again. I think it's next week. But yeah, that's crazy that the ball flew out the window. Did you find the ball, or was it kind of at that point just too long gone? Nope, the ball just vanished. Oh man. Well, at least they're not too expensive. They're a little pricey, but not too much. Wow, this is a very intricate build. Yeah, there are plenty of balls lying around. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna turn it again. How much would you rate my English on a scale of 1 to 10? I'd actually say, because I know like when you're texting, you do some slangs like how you said cuz instead of because. So technically, that's not good English, but that's kind of just how people talk nowadays. So I would actually say you've got like a 9, 10. Like you like I wouldn't be able to tell that you don't speak English, or you do speak English, but not as a like how you said you don't speak it very well. I think you speak it very well. Yeah, you speak it pretty good. That's for sure. I can't. Yeah, I never. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, English is my only language, so and I don't really know if it's super hard to learn or not, because I never. I don't know, because I guess I don't really. You don't really remember learning your first language. It's kind of just like as long as you can remember. So I wonder how hard it is to learn English. Yeah, I mean you can interpret what I'm saying too, which means that you can understand it pretty good. Because even I'm not perfect at speaking it, which means you've picked up on some of the cultural changes. Oh, I did that same thing again. I can speak 4 languages and read 5. Wow, that's really impressive. I can't even speak 2. Well, I can kind of speak Spanish, but not super well. Is Spanish one of those languages, or are they more Asian languages? Hola, amigos. Hey, you do speak Spanish. There you go. Yeah, I took a year of Spanish. Me gustas fuego. So you like. Oh, hey, you like me and you like. Because that me gustas too, that's. I like you. Oops. I'm buffering. Fuego. Isn't fuego spicy? I like spicy. Because I know there's, the Fuego Takis. If you've ever heard of those Takis in America, they're like super spicy. Oh yeah, are you talking about how it's buffering a little bit? I think it's fixed now. Yeah, in America we've got a snack called Takis that are like spicy chips. And they're called Fuego. The sleepy me is talking. Oh, yeah. They're too. Oh, I've tried Takis. They're too addictive. Yeah, yeah, they're pretty good. They kind of make my stomach feel a little upset, so I don't eat them much. But they are very, very good. I really like spicy food, so. Another really good spicy snack is like flaming Cheetos or flaming Doritos. They've got those. Like I said before, me gusta es fuego. So is fuego spicy then? I think it is. Here, let me look it up. Fuego. In English. Oh yeah, it's like fire spicy. Yeah. Yep. That's what it means. Spicy. Oh, I'm supposed to grab 2 of those. Oops. I love Doritos too. Yeah, well, what you said is I love Doritos too, but yeah, I love Doritos too. Doritos are really good. One of those. But I mostly get Pringles. Hey, Pringles are really popular in America. I love Pringles. Oh, that's where that goes. That's my go-to snack, yeah. Yeah, Pringles are really good. What's your favorite flavor? Mine are probably either pizza, cheese, barbecue's really good. I think pizza might be my favorite. Otherwise, there's like the new. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Hot Ones, but they've got new Doritos or not Doritos, Pringles. Sorry. Yeah, I wonder if you're talking about the Hot Ones because there's like a new brand of them or new line of them called Hot Ones, and they're super super spicy and super good. That might be the one you're thinking of. Oh, I've seen the Hot Ones, but it's not available here. Oh, bummer. Yeah, those are really good. Where's this last piece going? Oh, it goes right there. So, what's your favorite flavor of Pringles then? Oh, wow, it fits like a glove. Do you like the pizza ones? Do you have those available where you are? Do you have a dog? Yeah, I do actually. I have 3. I have 3 dogs. I haven't tried pizza flavor yet. Oh yeah, those are definitely worth trying. They're really, really good. 3 dogs, yep. Yeah, it is nice. They're very nice. Does this go on there? Goes back there. Oh. Okay. What are their names? So, the oldest one is named Ella, and then there's 2 younger ones who are actually her puppies. Oh, Molly, Polly, and Jolly. No, they don't rhyme like that. It would have been cool if they did. But their names are Ella, Twix, and Lily. Lily, Lily. But yeah, the one of them's the mom, and then the other 2 are the puppies. Yeah, you like Lily? So Twix, if you've ever had the American candy bar Twix, like the Twix bar, that's actually what she's named after. Because she's a chocolate, because they're all 3 of them are Labradors. And so the chocolate lab we named Twix after the candy. Alright, so that is the end of bag 15. We've got a very, very nice build going up. It's looking very, very good. I know Twix, but we don't have that here, sadly. Oh, yeah. That's a bummer. They're really good. They're like cookie caramel bars, but... Anyways, this is what the build looks like. It's actually pretty big. Like, my hands are pretty big hands, but... It's my hand next to it. Or next to my head. Yeah, it's really big. It's a 6,000 piece, over 6,000 piece set. And then yeah, here's the, oops. Here's the other section of the set I showed near the beginning of the stream. And that is really big too. So together it's going to be a really big set. Because then these are actually... Oh yeah, the biggest set you've seen is the Hogwarts build. Yeah, I've seen that one. These are actually not even half of the set. Like, there's still more than half of the set is yet to be built. So this isn't even half. So it's a really, really big set. Which it should be for a $500 price tag, you know. But, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream there. I will be streaming again soon, hopefully, with more Legos, dad jokes, random talking, etc. Yep, okay, I'll be seeing you, Mozino. I hope you can tune into another stream soon, and I hope you get a good night's sleep for college tomorrow morning. Yeah, it was really good talking to you. Thanks for hanging out. Made the stream very fun. But yeah, I'm going to have to end it there, so I will see you and anybody else watching. Yep, see you again someday. I will see you all later. Thank you.